Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bubblegum Social Club. Today we're going to do a 3-minute conversation with Samantha. Hi, Samantha.
Hey.
3-minute conversation where we pick a topic out of a hat, then we talk about it for 3 minutes, timer, and stuff. It's riveting conversations. Go check out the other ones that are on the playlist over on the YouTube channel. Now I'm going to pick a topic. I'm talking too much already. Ooh, so I wanted to do this topic with you, so I put it in your hat also. And the topic is favorite Disney villain.
Oh. Ooh.
All right, are you ready?
Did we do this one? Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
No, well, me and Ravina did it, so now you and I are going to do it. Although I can double check.
Okay. I'd like to talk about it further anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, as we keep talking, if I have to click on it and then it's going to start playing. This is going to be fun for other people to watch later. Hi, everybody. We're just checking a thing. It's no big deal.
I'm sorry. It's a fun conversation to have anyway.
I have no memory. Anyone knows that I have no memory.
Because I thought we talked about Ursula, but that might have been a different subject.
Probably. I still can't okay, who? I'm talking a lot, and actually we did do this already. You're right. I'm so excited for everybody to watch it and be like, Sophia, what's wrong with you? I can't keep track of. There's a lot of pieces of paper on my desk, guys. There's a lot of pieces of paper on my desk. I need to double check this. I'm so happy.
I just have a ridiculous memory. It's kind of a curse.
No, I drive my brother crazy because I can't remember anything. We had a conversation about birthdays. I don't remember anybody's birthday, right, Samantha?
No, you don't. We've been best friends since freshman year of high school, so it's okay.
And when I do remember it, I remember being the day after their actual birthday, which is really useful, let me tell you. All right, now that we've had a 3-minute conversation about how I can't remember anything, let's actually pick another topic out of the hat. Oh, so much for having short videos. Okay, the real topic is your late 20s versus your early 20s.
Oh, boy.
I feel like this is pretty timely, given birthdays that have happened and are coming up. Okay, for real this time, 3 minutes, and go.
Well, having just turned 29 last week, there is a huge difference. I mean, between your early 20s and your late 20s. I mean, it's a tumultuous time in general. And I think tumultuous, just no matter who you are and where you are in your life, it's just a time of tremendous change and tremendous graduation, and no pun intended, really. You graduate from school, and for me, one of the biggest deals was when I graduated from college. It suddenly would hit me that I had been in school for 20 years of my life. School for 20 years, since kindergarten to college. You kind of knew what was happening, in the sense you were growing up through grades of school, and then I graduated and I was like, oh shit, this is adult life. I don't know how to do this. And you sort of learn and you grow and you learn and you grow, and now I'm sort of comfortable with the process. But it's weird. People tell you your 20s are so different year by year, and you don't believe it until you are almost at the end of it.
Well, when I see, because I watch kids shows and I look to see how old people are, because sometimes in their 20s, sometimes they're teenagers, and I'm always I remember what it's like to feel 20, 23. 20, you feel like an adult, but then you look back, you're no, you were still a teenager at 20. You're definitely still a teenager. And being 23, 24 is that very much that trying to orient yourself. And then as you start getting past that, you're okay, well, everything's very boring, but I seem to have the hang of it.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
You're kind of waiting to get to that point where you can kind of do more. I'm trying to force myself to do more, because if not, I know I'm just going to be stuck in a rut forever. And I feel
but it is also your mid-20s are that whole part of wait, I need experience to get the job, but I can't get the job unless I have experience. That's mid-20s to me, is that really frustrating part of all right, I can't get experience in the job unless you hire me to get experience so I can get the job.
Yeah.
It requires experience. Like,
I think it's the same thing where it's, I mean, like if you're lucky enough to, you are able to orient yourself, then you kind of go through a lot of trial and error and figure out what you want, but you don't know that that's going to happen yet when you're like 21. You have no idea that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. And it's still like when you're 20, like early to mid 20s, everything's still kind of like all or nothing, and things are still really, yeah.
All or nothing goes away very quickly once you start hitting like 23, 24, and you're like, oh wait, things are not quite what I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, no, I mean, the all or nothing thing took a little longer to go away for me. I have to say, I was probably around like 26 until I really started to.
Oh, totally, yeah. But I think
take a little more time, and yeah. But, oh,
that was good, man. You know what you're talking about because you.
I've thought about this a lot.
I was like, I'm just gonna go along for the ride because for once.
I'm. This is something I've thought about if it's not obvious.
I mean, I thought about it too, but more just, I guess, in relation to seeing other people growing up and then being like, oh, man, wow, yeah. No. Like, you're younger than me, but I feel like you're so far away.
I know. And I see younger kids now, and I'm like, wow, if only I was like that when I was that age. But I probably was, but I didn't. You don't see it there, you know.
Yeah, it's a weird, you know, it's weird.
It's weird.
We'll have to have another just free talk about, you know, my question is for the future, another conversation is it the same, is your stretch through your 20s the same like amount of change as your stretch through your teenage years, and how does it qualitatively different? You know,
that's a really interesting question. Yeah, I would say it's about equal, actually.
But I think it's very different. I think it's a very
different but equal, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
the amount of change is the same, but it's very different types of changes.
It's very much like Little Mermaid, like,
yeah.
Like, I'm 16, I'm not a child anymore. And you're like, oh, no, that's not. Okay.
No, honey.
But, you know, other Disney examples of people who actually know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Well, on that, I will say, like, when I first saw Twitches, twins, when they were like 21 years old in that movie, and when I first saw it, I was like, wow, a Disney movie that's not teenagers, it's 21-year-olds, but they were still Disney 21, where they had everything together pretty much. Like, not together, but like, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to stop because that was, but we can revisit this later at a later date. Sorry for the confusion initially because I have no memory.
Sorry that I pointed it out because I have too much.
Yeah, the internet's going in and out. Anyway, that's a sign that we should go. I'm tired. I gotta stop talking. All right, thank you, Samantha. I'll see you later.